Greenhouses are a game changer for gardeners looking to extend their growing season, protect delicate plants, and create the perfect environment for high yields. Whether you're dreaming of a small backyard greenhouse or a large-scale growing operation, understanding the basics is key to success. In this guide, we'll dive deep into everything you need to know about greenhouses, how they work, the best materials to use, different styles available, climate control techniques, and cost considerations. A greenhouse is a controlled environment that traps heat and maintains consistent growing conditions for plants. It works by allowing sunlight in and preventing heat from escaping, which helps regulate temperature and humidity. With a greenhouse, you can grow plants year-round, start seedlings early, and protect sensitive crops from harsh weather conditions. Greenhouses are not just for professional growers. They are an excellent investment for home gardeners who want to increase yields, experiment with exotic plants, or simply have more control over their gardening environment. When selecting a greenhouse, it's essential to consider factors like space, climate, budget, and what you plan to grow. The right greenhouse will depend on your specific gardening goals. Let's break down the various greenhouse types and materials so you can make an informed decision. Lean-to greenhouses. These greenhouses attach to an existing structure such as a house, garage, or shed. They are space-efficient and share warmth from the attached structure, making them energy-efficient in colder climates. Freestanding greenhouses. These standalone structures provide maximum flexibility and space. They allow for better airflow and light exposure but require more land and structural support. Polytunnels. Also known as hoop houses, polytunnels are cost-effective structures made of metal frames covered with polyethylene plastic. They are easy to set up and widely used in commercial agriculture and home gardens alike. Cold frames. Cold frames are small, low-to-the-ground enclosures designed to extend the growing season by trapping heat. They are great for overwintering plants or protecting seedlings in early spring. Greenhouse covering materials, choosing the best glazing. The covering material of a greenhouse, known as glazing, determines how much light enters and how well the structure retains heat. The three most common glazing materials are glass, polycarbonate, and polyethylene film. Glass. Glass is the most traditional and effective greenhouse covering material. It provides excellent light transmission and longevity but is fragile and expensive. A sturdy frame is required to support glass panels. Polycarbonate. This lightweight, shatter-resistant material offers great insulation and UV protection. Multi-wall polycarbonate panels are highly efficient at retaining heat, making them an excellent alternative to glass. Polyethylene film. Used in polytunnels and temporary greenhouses, polyethylene film is an inexpensive and easy-to-replace option. While not as durable as glass or polycarbonate, it is ideal for budget-conscious gardeners. Greenhouse styles, selecting the best shape. A-frame greenhouses. These have a simple triangular design that sheds snow and rain effectively. However, they can have limited headroom. Gothic arch greenhouses. With curved roofs, these greenhouses prevent snow accumulation and provide more growing space than A-frame designs. Geodesic dome greenhouses. These highly durable, dome-shaped structures maximize light exposure and withstand strong winds, making them ideal for extreme climates. Quonset greenhouses. Similar to polytunnels, these have a rounded roof and are cost-effective for large-scale growing operations. Climate control, managing temperature and humidity. A successful greenhouse relies on maintaining optimal growing conditions. The key factors to control include temperature, humidity, and air circulation. Heating. Greenhouses need a stable heat source in cooler months. Options include solar heating, using water barrels or stone walls to absorb heat during the day and release it at night. Electric heaters provide steady heat but can be costly. Propane or gas heaters are efficient for large greenhouses but require proper ventilation. Compost heating uses decomposing organic material to generate heat, making this a sustainable option. Cooling. Overheating is a common issue in greenhouses. Methods to cool your greenhouse include ventilation. Roof vents, side vents, and open doors improve airflow and reduce heat buildup. Shade cloth reduces sunlight penetration and prevents excessive heat gain. Evaporative cooling misting systems lower temperatures by increasing humidity and cooling the air. Humidity control. Maintaining the right humidity level is essential to prevent plant diseases. Too much moisture can lead to mold and fungal growth, while too little can cause plants to dry out. Proper ventilation, mulching, and misting systems help regulate humidity levels. Best plants for greenhouses. Some plants thrive exceptionally well in a greenhouse setting. Consider growing tomatoes. Love the warm, stable environment. Peppers need consistent heat for the best yield. Herbs like basil, mint, and rosemary flourish in greenhouses. Leafy greens like lettuce, spinach, and kale can grow year-round. Tropical plants such as orchids, citrus trees, and banana plants thrive in a controlled greenhouse environment. Greenhouse challenges and how to overcome them. One significant challenge is pest control. Greenhouses can attract aphids, whiteflies, and spider mites. Introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs and use neem oil sprays to keep pests in check. Disease management. High humidity can lead to fungal diseases. Ensure good airflow with fans and avoid overwatering. Temperature fluctuations. Use thermal mass materials to stabilize temperature swings. Insulating the greenhouse can also help. Space management. Maximize space by using vertical planters, hanging baskets, and tiered shelves. Greenhouse cost considerations. Greenhouses range from inexpensive DIY setups to high-end commercial structures. The overall cost depends on materials, size, climate control systems, and additional features like automation. A simple backyard greenhouse can cost a few $100s, while a fully equipped structure with automated watering, heating, and cooling systems can run into the thousands. When planning your budget, consider long-term costs such as energy use, maintenance, and upgrades. Your greenhouse journey starts now. A greenhouse is one of the most powerful tools a gardener can use to grow plants more efficiently and sustainably. Whether you're setting up a small backyard greenhouse or a larger operation, understanding the basics of structure, materials, climate control, and plant management will help you maximize your greenhouse's potential. By investing in the right greenhouse setup and applying the techniques covered in this guide, you'll be able to extend your growing season, protect delicate plants, and enjoy fresh produce year-round. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to subscribe to Hydrohaven for more expert gardening tips. Share this with fellow gardeners who might be interested in starting their own greenhouse adventure.